So you could do this at the very beginning as you go, or at the very end like I have here. We're going to create folders by clicking the plus and then clicking folder. And you're going to title it based on the kind of function or relation. So I'm starting with lines, and all you're going to do is click and drag your equations into the appropriate folder. So now I've got a quadratics, so I'm going to click and drag it until you see that gray line appear. So you can see that little gray line appearing, and I've got all my quadratics going. Now I'm back to a line, so I'm going to close the quadratics and drag that into the lines folder. And then you're just going to do that for all of your functions. Just make sure you know which thing is which so that you can put it in the appropriate folder, because that's really important for your grade on this, for getting that 100%. And then make sure you check your rubric to know how many different kinds of relations you need. So right now I've got lines, quadratics, and circles, and ellipses. So that's 4 different relations. So each folder represents a different type of relation here. The next thing I have is a point. So I'm going to make a folder for this, but this wouldn't really count as a different kind of relation. So for his little eyeballs, I literally just typed in 2 points in ordered pairs. That's not going to count for my total number of different relations. Now I'm going to speed it up from here. I think it's probably going to be easier for you to do this from the beginning and kind of label it as you go through these instead of doing it at the very end like I'm doing, but I'm pretty decent at recognizing which kind of equation I'm working with, so this didn't take me a terrible amount of time. I think it was 3.5 to 4 minutes before I sped up this last piece. And of course, click save after you do everything.